Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Kel-n-rich Show. My name is Kel. This is my wonderful husband, Rich.
Last video ended. You're probably not going to watch this in sequence, and it's too bad. But one of the things that Kel really is lamenting is that she wasn't born in the 70s.
No, born in the 60s.
Born in the 60s.
So that I could partake in the 70s.
Partake in the 70s. And say do the extended version of why you wanted to be born in the 60s and then raised in the 70s.
I love the clothes from the 70s. I love dressing up in mod dresses and having hair bands and all that kind of fun stuff. And their boots, oh my God, the boots to the knees with the chunky heels is totally shiny and all colors of the rainbow with sparkles. Oh,
and that's
so good.
Awesome and understanding. What else did you say?
Well,
the last video, the Bob O'Reilly Who video?
So I also like the food from the 70s, even though I missed much of it.
The food from the 70s.
Yes, there were specific dishes.
So at the end of the video, we shut it off because we were honestly just laughing too much and we weren't going to be able to make a coherent statement after that because we had a good laugh. And then I asked her actually what she meant. Now, please elaborate on that.
So there were certain dessert items in the 70s that I know were recipes that you could eat, like some of the Jell-O salads and some of the cakes and, You
said mac and cheese
surprise and, just stuff that's totally unhealthy.
If you're going to go down that road, you got to go with the manwich. Sloppy
Right,
Joe.
right. I mean, those such
Lucky
fun...
Charms.
I never had Lucky Charms.
Oh, well, you would have then if you lived.
Right, but I didn't. I was born in 75, but I wasn't allowed any of that stuff.
Okay, so forget that. So what else? What else do you lament that you didn't, you weren't part of that eating generation in the 70s?
Oh, roller skating to disco music.
But
all
eating.
Sparkled up.
Yes, but the fruit leather.
Mm-hmm. I just think the 70s were great.
So when Kel said it, it hit me like the accountant's statement that she made that just floored me. I didn't know how to save it. We do one take, and I don't make fun of Kel ever. I don't believe in making fun of people. You can laugh with them, not at them.
Thank you.
Just my thing.
Maybe I'll cook a 70s themed dinner
Jell-O
for you.
mold.
Jell-O molds, the Jell-O with fruit in it.
Yeah.
Layered Jell-O.
So anyway, I just wanted to close the loop on the whole 70s food comment, which is really interesting. It's very funny. It hit me in my funny bone and hit her
so
funnier
glad.
in the funny bone.
Wait till I cook a 70s meal for you. Start to bottom in a mod dress with boots.
So we're gonna stay in the 70s then. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Foreigner.
I know a little bit of Foreigner.
I know. And when we did, has Kel heard this? This was a nope, not even a part of it. And it's Foreigner Hot Blooded. Okay?
Okay.
So
Excited.
we'll see. I mean, and we're honest. If she's heard it, then we'll stop for a moment and we'll say, oh, you have heard it. Tell us when and why. And
I'm finding that I recognize like just the chorus. I've heard it in commercials or hockey games or baseball games or NFL games or whatever.
So let's do it.
But that's no way to know it. The rest of the song, I have no clue.
Stay after the song for our comments and then some things that are going on with us and where we've been. If you're watching this in sequence, and this is your first video since about a month, almost 5 weeks.
Welcome back.
We'll tell you what's been going on. Kel's finishing a book, and
it's very
tell
exciting.
you all about that. All right, here
Thanks
we go.
for being here.
Share the screen. Chicago.
Ace Ventura. Pet Detective.
All right. Chicago is Pet Detective 2.
Yes, right? Yes.
Here we go. I hope this isn't a remix. No. That's a remix. I don't want you to... I want the original. Shit. Tell a joke, Kel.
I don't have a joke.
Yes, you have a joke.
I'm all nervous now.
Come on, give me the original. Okay, you know what, guys?
Oh, yeah, I do know that joke.
This is it.
Okay. I'll tell it later.
Suspense. Nice. Here we go. Yeah, that's the one. Your sweet, sweet thing. For your sweet, sweet thing. Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Oh, good heavens. That's what they were saying when parents first heard that song and their 14-year-old daughter was playing that. Yikes. Yeah, man. Anyway, this is your reaction. I've heard that song a million times.
I think that immediately needs to go on the other list.
I like that the other list is growing. That can only mean one thing. Maybe two. Maybe 2.5.
Yeah, it needs to go on the other list.
Yeah, so I figured
That
I
was
called an
awesome.
audible. We were gonna do some another song, and I just said, you know what, that '70s food comment that deserves something special. And
There are them in
I'm
their
hot
big
for your
hoop
sweet, sweet
earrings.
thing. I'm hot for your mac and cheese. I'm hot for your. Was Hot Pocket? No, that was the '80s. That was the microwave, right? So what'd you think? The Foreigner makes their debut on our channel.
What I've heard of Foreigner in the past, I love them.
Yeah.
It's like Journey.
You heard Urgent,
Yes.
and you heard Double Vision. Have you not heard Double Vision?
I don't
Oh,
think
what
so.
a great song that is.
You should probably use our very technical recording system. Pen and paper.
Stand by.
Oh, okay. Or
Is it
iPhone.
time for the joke?
Oh, it's a bit off color. But maybe it'll be okay.
Go ahead.
So-
I'm gonna look for it.
Yom Kippur just passed, and at the end of it, they blow the shofar. And the shofar is a ram's horn that's been carved by the men into this long, long horn, and it's a trumpet, and it's very distinctive, and it's really cool. So I got told a joke. So there's this old Jewish man, and he strikes it rich, and he decides from New York, he's going to move to Florida. He's going to buy a big house. He's going to get a maid, and he's going to have a chauffeur, and he's going to get driven around, and he's just going to live like a king. And that's exactly what he does. Takes all his millions, drives down, flies down, buys a private jet, whatever, gets down to Florida, buys a big mansion, staffs it with a gardener, a driver, and a maid, and a cook, and whatever. So it's coming time for him to go to services at the synagogue to celebrate Yom Kippur. And so he says, okay, George, let's head down to the synagogue. It's time to go to services. So George drives him to the services and parks the car and gets out and opens the door and says, sir, I'd like to come into services with you. And he looks at him and says, no, you're
No.
no, you're not coming. You're not Jewish. It's not for you. Why do you want to come? And George says, well, I heard at the end of the ceremony they blow the shofar.
It's a funny joke. It's funny. You gave away the punchline at the beginning, but that was good.
Well, some people aren't going to know.
That was Kel's
aren't-
first joke on the channel. Come on, you guys. Give her some love.
Yeah, I
All
don't
right.
know many jokes.
Okay. That
But
was good.
I
that
had
was
to
good.
give context because there'll be people out there who don't know what that
understand.
means.
I understand. You tell jokes very well. Here we go. So, have you heard
Thank
this,
you.
Kel?
No. No. I know the song Abracadabra. That's not this, though.
That's Steve Miller Band.
I love
All right.
that song.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know that song.
Okay. I'm writing it down.
All right.
All right. So, guys, thanks for joining us. A little goofy tonight.
Oh, it's just fun and games.
It's all fun and games till someone gets a kiss.
Then it's more fun and games.
Later.
Bye.